All right, so Pittsburgh is an evolving city right now, and one development is leading the way, and that's going to be Hazelwood Green. Now, if you're looking to sell your home, you're going to want to stick around and see how this development is going to affect your property value across the city of Pittsburgh. Hazelwood Green is going to be a 178-acre site along the Monongahela River down in the city of Hazelwood, just southwest of downtown Pittsburgh. Now, what they're going to do is on this site, which used to be the J&L Mill site, they're going to incorporate all kinds of different things. They're going to incorporate residential, commercial, and green spaces alike. So being this mixed-use development, it's going to have offices, it's going to have housing, it's going to have research facilities, and it's going to have, like I said, the green space. It's also going to host all kinds of different tenants, including the Carnegie Mellon Institute of Robotics. It's also going to have Uber. It's going to have Uber, and it's also going to have the likes of University of Pittsburgh. We'll also have a research facility down at there. All this development started to take place in 2018 when the three different groups joined together, and that would be the Heinz Endowment, the Richard King Mellon Foundation, and the Claude Worthington Benedum Foundation. What's this going to do for the real estate in the area? It's expected to boost the property value as it attracts those high-tech companies and new residents into the area. The development itself is projected to create about thousands of jobs for the residents in the area, and it's going to supposedly increase the want for people to move closer to the city. So basically what's going to happen is Hazelwood and the nearby communities are going to become a prime area. It's going to attract more people to come there because they want to be closer to where they work. They want to be closer to this hub of innovation, if you will. But what scares me about this, and what I'm hoping is going to happen though, with this high demand, I really hope and pray that the demand doesn't get too high that it's going to price the people of Hazelwood that are already there. I hope it doesn't price them out of their own neighborhood. Sometimes that happens, but what I do like, if you do some research on the Hazelwood Green project, if you go into YouTube, there's plenty of videos up on it that you can see that the innovation, the project itself, the development has been working with the community itself, and they're making housing affordable. Like for instance, they have a couple different apartment buildings that are going to be supposedly completed by 2027, and then there's some also in 2028 that they have down the road where they'll have so much of the apartment building is going to be based on like no more than 30% of your income. So I think it's maybe 7 or 14 out of 17, something like that, apartments are going to be dedicated to a affordable housing, if you will. I know they are putting in some, I think I saw that they're going to be putting in some single family residential properties, or like 3 or 4 set up, and those are also going to be based on income as well. They are really targeting one of the apartment complexes towards a single parent, which I think is amazing. And then they're going to provide all kinds of different things to help out that single parent with their kids, maybe some babysitting or some activities for the kids or whatnot. Really, really awesome project. I am impressed with what I've seen so far about what the community itself is getting involved in, and what the development is getting involved with the community to kind of work together so that these people that are already there, because Hazelwood does not have high income properties. It's not high property values already there, but bringing this hub is going to raise those property values. It's going to create more and more demand. I just hope and pray that the people who have been there for 80 years or whatever, that they're not going to get priced out of their own homes and have to move to another community. So hopefully this development, it seems like they are working well with the community, and they work that out and make sure everybody's happy, because they really do seem to be individually focused, or I'm sorry, community focused in this project, in this development. All right, so I want to thank you guys. I want to let you guys know my name is Shane Woodworth. I am a real estate agent here in Pittsburgh with eXp Realty. If you are interested in seeing how this development is going to affect your property value, if you are interested and you want to see maybe how much your property is worth, even if you're not around the development, but you're thinking about selling and you want to know, an idea of what your property's value at, click the link in the description below or follow it, and you can get a free home valuation. If you want a more detailed home valuation, send me an email and we'll set up a Zoom, or I'll set up a time so we can meet at your property. We can walk the property together and run comps together and get the more accurate home value for you. All right, guys, that's it. Until next week, I appreciate you watching. See you then.